Welcome to the construction and care guide for your gorgeous Isis wings, for belly dancers, flow artists, and more. When you receive your first set and feel the delicate silk, you'll know you want to take care of these for a long time. These silks are some of the best quality in the world, handmade by Winged Sirenny of silkbamboo.com, and featured in my music video in Giza, Egypt. When they first come in the mail, you'll want to note the packaging, how it's wrapped. Study it, because we'll be replicating this exact method for packing them and storing them efficiently. Once you understand how it's been wrapped, it's time to open them up. Pull the string and unwind. Keep the strings handy, as we will need them for constructing the wings. You will find that each wing comes with 2 sticks. One of them may already be inside of the wing sleeve, so you'll want to locate both of them before moving on to the next step. The silks themselves have an edge that is hemmed much thicker, which contains the connecting sections, or the holes, which we're holding onto those strings for tying them together. There is also the sleeve where the sticks will go inside. Find this section now. On one side of this sleeve, there's an opening for the sticks to slide in and out. One of your sticks has a hole, an opening for the other stick to slide into, and a spring inside of that. Connect your sticks and feel the pressure, the resistance of that spring when you push the sticks together. Once your sticks are connected, it makes one long stick, and you'll want to slide it all into the sleeve. Now you'll want to find a surface to push into. I'm using my knee to shorten the stick and slide the sleeve around the opposite end. That's one done. Good job. Now the same thing on the other wing, only this time I'm going to demonstrate how to construct it with the stick already inside. I'm sliding the fabric up the stick until I expose it, connect the other stick, and just like the first time, push the sticks together to shorten them and slide the fabric around. When removing the silks from packaging or storage, you'll notice that they'll have these crinkles, these lines made from the folds. To get perfectly smooth silks, here's what I do. You're going to need a hanger with clips and a fabric steamer, not an iron. Do not ever take a hot iron to your silks. Clip the hanger to the stick away from the edge to counterbalance the weight for hanging. Find a tall edge to hang the silks that's close to a power outlet. Here you can open up the silks and find all of the wrinkles to steam out. Plug in your steamer and let's begin. Wet spots are normal, they will dry out, so don't worry. Move quickly and consciously. Once your silks are nicely steamed, it's time to put them together. Find the holes along the hemmed edge on both of the silks and lay them out so you can visualize how they need to be tied together, with both sticks on top lining up the holes. Note how there are 2 sections for connecting. Take one of your strings and thread it through one of the holes. Go from front to back. Pull the string so you have some slack, and then find the corresponding hole threading from back to front. Make sure your strings are even on both sides, keep the holes lined up, and we'll finish it off. Going from front to back on the bottom hole. Same thing on the other side, and then we tie the knot. I like to tie my silks in a simple slip knot, twisting around my fingers, grabbing the tail, pulling a loop through, and tightening it down. Then when I'm ready to take them out of the ties, I just pull on the tails and it slips on out. This other set of holes is a bit different, as there's only one on each side. So we'll take the string and just like before, go front to back, pull the slack, and then on the other side, go back to front. After this, we'll tie the knot and it's all done. Your silks should look something like this once you're done, depending on how tight you tied your knots. Great work, let's move on. To step into the silks, grab the sticks, one in each hand. But if you open your arms out from here, the silks are still in front of the body. So I'll show you how to flip it to the back. Hold the silks out in front in one hand, both sticks. Crisscross your free hand over and grab the opposite stick. With your pinky finger, grab both. Release the opposite hand and crisscross this one, reaching for the opposite stick. Now turn in the direction of your bottom arm and flip the silks around to the back of your body. Pay attention to which direction the wind is blowing and adjust your grip if needed. To put the silks away is simple. Let's start by undoing the ties. Keep the strings handy, we'll need them soon, and let's break down the sticks. We'll work with one at a time and using the same method where we press on both ends of the stick to shorten its length so we can slide it through the opening. Then we will apply the pressure to both ends, shortening the length and slide it through. Now you can choose to remove both of the sticks or leave one inside, which I like to do to hold its form. I line up both of the sticks, one on the outside and one inside, and then begin folding the fabric along this hemmed edge, around, wrapping along the sticks. Once you reach the other end of this hemmed edge, we'll want to lay out the fabric nice and smooth and flat so that we can start rolling the rest of the length of the silks. Holding the sticks nice and firm, begin rolling as tight as you can, and as you go, adjust the folds in the fabric to keep it nice and tight. Once you get to the end, it's time to grab one of the ties. Hold the silk with one end of the string and begin wrapping the string around in a spiral pattern all the way to the opposite side. Then we tuck the string into the spiral wrap and we're set. Let's take a closer look with the other silk. We will first begin with the string on one side, looping it around, and notice the angle so that I can fasten the end of the string with the spiral wrap. Adjust the fabric as needed to keep it tight and continue wrapping that spiral while holding the other end with your thumb. Once you get to the other side, we're going to pull the string down along this spiral wrap and tuck it into the string, into itself to hold it tight. And now for the finishing touch, the bag that they came in. It's best if you can keep this as nice as possible so that you can use it for as long as you can. So move slow and consciously. Take care and enjoy your silks for the rest of your life.